Hello and welcome back to OAP-Gaming and episode 2 of the last Remnant Remastered. My alternative 100% completion. So we've just done Pegasus Quest, so let's head on back to Athlem Castle where we will be continuing on with the main story.
A slave trading syndicate and anti-remnant terrorists. Lovely. And to think, while we were fighting beastmen, those fiends were doing as they pleased.
We are already looking into this, Lord David. You should not trouble yourself further. More importantly, we have learned of something else similarly troubling.
Multiple sources have reported seeing a bright light flash across the sky.
A flash?
Every so often, remnants emit light. It's called luminescence. The light could have been luminescence from the Valeria heart, or the gay bulg reflected on the clouds.
Ah, but the Valeria heart and the gay bulg are bound. They have not seen a luminescence in a long, long while.
Then maybe a different remnant.
That light moved as if it possessed a mind of its own. Very different from luminescence, to be sure.
Then, a flying monster.
So it would seem.
Where was the light headed?
Towards Dillmore.
Fine. You four take Rush and head to Dillmore immediately. It seems we're up against a flying remnant.
No way! That's impossible!
The Academy's research on newly discovered remnants may be ongoing, but they have never announced a remnant with the power of flight.
No. It must be a remnant. No other possibility makes sense. Now we're up against a group that has its hands on an unknown remnant. Choose your battles with discretion. Retrieving Arena is top priority.
Yes,
my lord.
Don't sweat it, Dave. We're the good guys. We'll definitely get Arena back.
So let's just have a look.
Consider well the strength of the entire party.
Observe my stats carefully before making a choice.
I am Emma Honeywell.
I thought I changed you, Blockchain.
Impressive, huh?
There we go. I just like to do that, get it out of the way. So, we are off to Dillmore, where we will be getting a quick tutorial about time shift, which is very handy throughout the game, if I'm honest. So let's go to Dillmore. Again, we'll be avoiding all enemies if we possibly can. So we can now use time shift, which will come in handy when we are grinding. But we're not doing any grinding at the minute. Like I say, we are avoiding all combat for the time being. In fact, we are trying to keep our BR as low as possible, which makes this particular playthrough, or this alternative playthrough, should I say, a little bit difficult. Because we'll be taking on enemies where we should be a little bit higher in BR, but we won't be. Normally, in my normal playthrough, I would take these on because we need certain things from them for crafting and making stuff. But we're going to avoid all those, and we go straight up here for a nice little cutscene. And our first battle in this episode.
This was once a prosperous town. It was centered around the remnant of peace, the rubber soul.
Was there a war?
No, the one the remnant was bound to passed away. The world is filled with countless remnants. No two look alike or share the same power. However, they all have one thing in common.
And that is?
When a remnant is not bound to a soul, it calls forth disastrous misfortune. This calamity is known as the collapse.
Excuse me.
Hide yourselves.
Just had a drink of Coke and I went down the wrong hole.
I see them. 2 men. And a dark-haired little girl. What did you do to her?
This must be our cue.
A little bit slow there, Rush. But never mind.
It's triggered another collapse!
So, this vicious plant here, the one with the question marks on, vicious plant, has an attack called natural gas. It's very powerful and can wipe out your entire party. To avoid that, you have to attack it within 3 turns. But first of all, we have to take care of these. So let's do that. And you can do that.
Watch the master!
Oh shit, missed.
Very nice!
Missed again. If I'm honest, I thought I'd put it on automatic, to be honest.
chance!
Oh, shit. Not paying attention. Let me just do this for now. Automatic. Automatic. Okay, there we go. So now what we're going to do is we're going to send Torgal over to the vicious plant. And provided he doesn't get intercepted, that will stop the vicious plant from using its natural death attack. And yeah, you can. Always a good idea to heal whenever possible, because we'll get to parts of the game here where you really won't get an opportunity to do so, because you won't need to.
At our flank!
Not bad. Not bad.
Fight them till the end!
You okay?
That was boring.
Let's have a look here. Yes, we need plant on this battle, this fight. If you happen to capture any of them, take a look to see if you get any of the components needed. Well, I know for a fact, I can tell you this now, we need plantae fluid at least, and we need 2 of them, but we've got 3, so we're going to split that. And let's have a look up here, what we got here. And we've got plantae fluid there as well, look. So I think we'll keep hold of them. We need the plantae fluid. That is a guild task.
It was as you said, Lord David. The flying creature is unquestionably a remnant.
Confirm this with the Academy.
Yes, my lord.
Who could be behind all this?
We do not know enough at this point. Verily, this situation is more complex than we'd imagined.
Yes, we should postpone any course of action until we know more.
What about Arena? Should I just keep my fingers crossed?
We are not dealing with an ordinary foe. A well-researched plan is essential.
Dave, come on!
Torgal is correct. We are dealing with forces that control a remnant not even the Academy knows about. Jumping to conclusions will only place Athlum in danger. You must understand my position, Rush. Where are you going?
To find Arena, obviously. You know how the people of Athlum are the most important things in your life? Well, Arena's the most important thing in mine. Well, thanks for the help along the way. I'll go it alone from here.
Lord David, we still know nothing about his talisman. Perhaps we should have stopped him.
Perhaps. I am aware that we need more power, as the Gaybog and Valeria heart won't suffice.
The future of Athenum is at stake here.
Arena.
Feeling better? You're a picky eater, huh? Sorry, the menu's not fit for a princess like you. Hey.
Rush.
Rush is dead.
No, he isn't. He's still alive. Don't believe him, Marina. Don't believe him.
No.
Stop mourning the dead and eat your meal. You are vital to him. You should be honored.
Hey, wait up. How long are we gonna keep her like that? Let's just hand her over.
You pity her?
This whole deal makes me sick. She's just a kid.
I am merely following the Lord's orders, as you should follow mine.
Fine. Then give me some real orders. I'm sick of being a damn babysitter.
As you wish. Let us go forth to the next remnant.
So we can now form unions, but we're not going to form one just yet. What we're going to be doing is going to the pub. And all remains is this lady here. Mysterious woman. She gives us our first quest and our last. That will intrigue you, but you'll see what I mean right at the end when she gives us the final one. Yes, we'll do it. Letter from home. A day's beginning. Don't have to worry about it just being rushed. There's no fighting in this one. Like it says, just deliver the letter. And he is just here at the beginning of Revealing Ruins. Deliver the letter, you get transported back to the pub. This fella here. And she gives us 100 gold. And that's our first quest completed, and it's as easy as that. Now what we have to do now is speak to the barman again, and this will unlock Cellar Palais, because we will need to go there. But first, we need to get another couple of units for our next wonderful adventure. So, let's have a look here. Employ unit, we've got McGrady and Oaks. And if I'm honest, I don't really like either of them. But what we will do for now, we will hire them both. Don't worry, they won't be staying around long. And we will put them in melee formation.
Leave it to me.
And we've got Oaks and McGrady. There we go. So now we're going to speak to Baulson for our next quest. Yep, I'm up for it. And we go back to the Gazling Caves. So Baulson joins us. He joins us as a guest. And we have no control over him whatsoever. He will do his own thing. So, let's go do his quest. Again, we are avoiding all enemies, if at all possible. Yep, okay, we'll do our best. Again, as in the first episode when we did Block's quest, it is heavily RNG, this game, I've mentioned it before, which means we can get a game over if we get some bad RNG. So we're going to go for those.
Come on, let's kick some A.
Right!
How you like that?
Catch them in their blind spot.
Keep it together.
Oh, I should have taken that off you. Oh my god, twice is RNG, but we get the Omni Strike to save the day.
What are you doing?
And we get a nice chunk of gold, which is much needed at this part of the game. And we get 500 gold. Wow, we are getting rich. Not really. Okay. So now, let us go and hire Baulson if we have enough gold. I can't remember how much it costs. I will tell you, some of the better units in this game cost a fortune, but don't worry. We do have a way of making sure we get plenty of money. So don't worry. So here we go. Do we have enough? Do we have, no, I haven't done that, okay. Employ. 2,800. Yes, we do. Baulson has joined the party, and we are going to dismiss McGrady. There we go. Because we don't like McGrady. But we don't like McGrady or Oak, so that matter. They're not part of our final team. So now we are going to Palais, where we are going to pick up, if I've left myself with enough gold, we're going to pick up another unit, and we're going to do another side quest, which will be Mr. Diggs. And it's Mr. Diggs who's going to make sure we always have enough money. So, you do not have to talk to this lady here, but I always do. No matter what playthrough I'm doing, I always talk to her. I don't, like I say, you do not have to. You do not have to. But I just do. There we go. So now we need to talk here. That is Mr. Diggs, by the way. He is our money-making machine, as you will see as we progress through the game. So now this opens up another area for us to go. Bam, there we go. So before we go to the pub, we are just going to nip into the guild for our third unit, because we need another one now, remember, because we've just got rid of McGrady. Just double check, okay. Employed. Oh, we don't have enough! Oh! Now we're in trouble. Now we are in trouble. We need money. We don't have enough. Look at that. We do not have enough. Shit. I mean, I suppose we could. Oh, hang on. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. He says, do not panic. Back to Grant's Way. I remember we saved, we kept a couple of those monsters, didn't we? The anthropods, Cell, captured by our plants. We've got two of them, there we go. Panic over. Panic over, panic over. I forgot we had them. Woo! So there we go. Now we will go get our third unit. I always double check that, I don't know why. There we go, we've got Sandy. And you can hit the square button to bring up her details before you hire them. So you've got checkout, she's got smash, restorative herb, and things like that. So let's hire you, Sandy. There we go. And now, union board.
Leave it to me.
We want Sandy, and we'll include Baulson. There we go. And we will dismiss Oaks. Told her they didn't last long. We don't need them. We don't want them. And let me just party members. We do not want you doing
I'll
her.
follow whatever orders you give me.
And we don't want you doing herbs just yet. We will allow him to learn herbs later in the game, but not just now. Okay, let's go do Mr. Diggs' quest. It's in the pub and just to the right hand side. Speak to this fella here. There we go. Don't worry, there's no fighting in this quest either, unless you want to. It's entirely up to you, but like I say, we are avoiding all combat unless they actually ambush us. This is why this alternative playthrough can be a bit more tricky than my platinum playthrough, which I did.
Come on out! Okay,
And we
later.
get transported back to the pub. You'll find a lot of quests start in the pub by talking to somebody. And we get 1,000 gold. And we've got completed Mr. Diggs, and we now have Mr. Diggs, which means we can now go digging, and this is what's going to get us our gold. There's Mr. Diggs' status, as you can see, he's very weak. We will be maxing him out to be the Grand Master. We have, I'll tell you now, you start with, in fact I'll show you, because we are going to pick up our first, well, I'll explain when we get there. Well, let us go to Dillmore. Now sometimes there is a rare on the bridge, which means we have to come back out. So hopefully there won't be one there right now. Because what we, as you can see, 5 digs. That's what you start with. And to increase that, you have to go looking for what's called morsels. And there is one here. So we'll avoid these. And there are 16 morsels to find, giving you a grand total of 21 digs. Now hopefully I can avoid him. Here we go.
Come on out!
Thank you for
okay,
not finding
later.
anything. So we need that one because we're now going to pick up the morsel, which will increase our digs to 6. And it's just here.
Come on out!
It replenishes our digs and
Awesome!
increases it by 1.
Okay, later.
There we go. So we've now got 6. And while we're here, we will pick up these here. We pick up a shield and an accessory, Eater shield and superior necklace. Someone will ask for that. I'm going to give the superior necklace to Rush. He won't keep it, we'll be putting the other stuff on there. But so now we've got 6. We're now going to go and do a bit more digging because there's things we need. Guild tasks.
Come on out!
Well,
okay,
we've got,
later.
we wanted 2 of those, and we've got the 2 commemorative medals. We do need copper ore. These are guild tasks, by the way,
Yes!
and we've leveled them up a little bit there.
All right! Awesome! All right! Awesome!
There we go. Haha, missed me. And when you go back to the world map,
Right.
it replenishes your digs automatically, so you can keep, if you want, you can keep coming in and out of here, getting more and more stuff, but that will do for now. Let's go back to Athlon. Let's go to the Virtus Parish, and we're just going to turn these couple of quests in. Don't talk to these yet, it will move the story on, don't talk to them. We are just going to turn in the commemorative medals and the copper ore. And we get 1,000 gold there, and a formation, and the commemorative medal. And we get another formation there. There we go. And look, someone else has come available. We've got Thelma. And you'll find that every guild you go to, as you do quests in one guild, you get other units at another guild. So, I am going to end this here, because when we come back, we're going to move the main story on, and that can be quite tricky because we are what? BR rank. BR. Battle rank 1. Yes, 1. The game expects you to be a lot higher than that, I can assure you of this. So, like I said, we're going to move the main story on when we come back. That does include our first boss fight proper, which, because we are very low level, can be very tricky, and we are not guaranteed to do it the first time. So you have to remember this. If you're doing this alternative playthrough, because I'm doing this as a low BR, you will have the same difficulty because you are such a low BR. So do remember that. It can be done, and we will do it. All I'm saying is, at certain points in the game when we come up to boss fights or things like this, we may have to do it multiple times before we get it done. That's just the way it is when you're doing a low BR, especially in this alternative playthrough. So, with that out the way, if you've enjoyed this video, please consider hitting the like button. Maybe even consider hitting the subscribe button and hitting the notification bell. That way you won't miss a single episode. Leave a comment if you like, good, bad or indifferent. I enjoy them all. Or should I say I appreciate them all. If you have any questions about the game, because like I say, I've platinumed this game. This is going to be another 100% playthrough. I daren't tell you exactly how many hours I have in this game. You know, I'm not an expert, I don't know everything, but you know what I mean, let's put it this way. I know far more than anybody should about a game. So just ask, and if I can, I will answer it for you. So, if you've got the patience, and I've got the luck, maybe I will see you in the next episode. Until then, thank you so much for watching. It really is appreciated.